Oh, damn, I did. Hi there, welcome to the live stream. Did not know that there was a waiting room, and I was totally just like looking up the recipe for the thing that I was gonna make today, so sorry about that. We are going to be doing some recipe testing, just a light little bit of stuff today to stay productive. Well, we'll start by cleaning the kitchen as usual. So a little bit of body doubling. If you don't know what that is where one person is being productive and that hopefully inspires you to be productive. So on the docket today, just some cleaning, and I am also going to try to make some tanmuji, which is a, good morning everyone, people are already rolling in. But tanmuji is a Korean pickled radish. It's with turmeric, but I want to just try something a little different, and we'll find out probably in 24, 48 hours if it works out. So yeah, how is everybody doing? We're just gonna get started here with the kitchen. I don't have much to clean, but the dogs say hello. They are here and they're sleeping, even though Bobo was being an absolute psycho this morning. Good early Seattle. It is currently 3 o'clock in the morning in Seattle. Are you waking up? Or are you still up? Good morning from the Bronx. Good morning. Always love to see people from New York roll in. I've been getting the itch to go back to New York lately, just to visit, maybe do another little like book stop. From Italy, preparing lunch, free Palestine, yes. I haven't slept yet. Oh God. Get some, sleep is amazing. Sleep is amazing for a lot of things. I'm actually trying to sleep more, but like I've started like getting my sleep scored and with my watch and stuff, and apparently I'm not very good at it. My score is always like below average when it comes to like how much sleep I'm getting. From Ohio, Nigeria, hello. Same, I can't sleep, so I'm just going to stay up. That's not good though. You should get some sleep. Salmon lox on a bagel. Oh yeah, so I mean it's not anywhere. So Baz's Bagels has great bagels, and I think it's on the Lower East Side, right? Like I think it's like the stop right before Brooklyn. That's a really good one. And then I tried Russ and Daughters. Their location is also on the Lower East Side, but I think they have a location in Hudson Yards now. Their bagel is fine, but their lox is really good, and they have a lox sandwich that has ikura in it, and that's really good. Hello from Korea. Oh my God, I'm making panmuji in front of a Korean. First of all, I'm sorry, I'm Chinese, and this is my first time doing it. But I've done a lot of pickling before, so I should be okay. But yeah, the thing that I want to do that's a little bit different is I've got these like, okay, so if you guys, there is this J Chang Kitchen, unsponsored, first of all. This is just a small batch dude. And in fact, I'm probably going to regret saying there were 55 people here. Okay, I'll share the secret with 55 people. J Chang Kitchen, all right? Hands down the best small batch chili crisp chili oil I've ever had. That includes my own. This guy makes damn good chili crisp. It's just flavorful and delicious and so good. And he sent me this bag of spices. They smell like, it smells like, oh, how do I describe this? It smells like lemons and grapefruit and just like a hint of jasmine. It doesn't taste like anything. There are no flavor. This is 100% aroma, and they look like black peppercorns. And so it's just slightly tingly too. These might be the berries. These might be the berries of Szechuan peppercorn. I'm not sure. But in any case, I always like loved how danmuji and even the Japanese version of it, I don't know what that one's called, was so bright and yellow. And I love like the tartness and the sourness and stuff. But like I always wished that it just like had not the flavor of lemons, but just like a little bit of citric aroma to it, just to give it just like a little floralness to it. So I thought like, how cool would it be if along with the black pepper and the garlic that we put some like Sichuan peppercorns in there, because Sichuan peppercorns smell like lemons and citrus, and just adds a little bit of that tingle to it. So we're going to add a little bit of Sichuan peppercorns to our tanmuji and see how that works out. But I still have to finish cleaning my kitchen, so. Good morning, John, Mochi, and Boba. Good morning. Good morning. I'm watching your live while doing my homework in college. I hope you do so well at school. I wish you the best of luck, and I hope you get A's on everything, or A pluses on everything. I don't know. You might be an overachiever. Kind of like Earl Grey. No, Earl Grey tea is bergamot. Earl Grey tea is Fruit Loops, like in the best possible way. This is very like citric. It's very, very like, I don't know how to describe it besides like, yeah, citrus. Aromatic tanmuji, yes. So we're gonna go for that. But again, first things first, we gotta. And if things go well, and the recipe is good, I'll do a video on it, and I'll do like a long form video on it, and I'll post the recipe on my blog. If you're not subscribed, I don't know if you can subscribe. I have a website. I don't really talk about it very much because I don't update it very much, but I did update it with a full-on recipe recently. My curry pot roast part 1 recipe is on there. So if you go to kungfood.kitchen, that's actually like my website. And it's got some recipes on there, not very many, but some. We're working on it, slowly but surely. We're only boiling, so we could do, it doesn't really need to be a non-stick pot, does it? Okay, here we go. So we got a saucepan here, and very, very simple pickle to start. The pickle ratio is just a 1-to-1 water. Oops, sorry, hold on, let me just tighten this a little bit. 1-to-1 water to rice vinegar ratio. The daikon I have that I'm going to use is this loopy goopy guy. We still have to peel you, but we will do that while this simmers. So. I think for that much daikon, we can do like 1 cup vinegar, 1 cup water. So we do this. Okay, well, 1 cup vinegar, 1 cup water. Maybe more, just like Let's double it and give it to myself. That's way more than I need, but that's okay. I can pickle other stuff too. We can make like mustard greens or something. All right, so let's get this to a boil first, and then we will get it simmering. How's it going? Your shirt says Detroit. Am I in Michigan? I'm in Detroit. There we go. What do you think about adding chili crisp on top of the finished tanmuji? We sometimes add gochugaru just for a little kick. Oh, I think that would be a great idea. It'll be really, really, it would be really good. That's so cool that you're in Korea right now and watching. The next thing we're going to do is add in our sugar. I'm on a I'm on a fitness journey right now, a little bit of a fitness journey right now. So we will be adding erythritol and monk fruit to ours. I find that when you're using it for pickles, people can very rarely tell the difference, myself included. So it will be, and it's good for people with diabetes too, because it'll be like a sugar-free tanmuji. So I am adding in 3 tablespoons. You have to add more though. 3 tablespoons of erythritol. Let's do 3.5 tablespoons of erythritol, monk fruit sweetener. I just spilled that on my table. That's okay. It's early morning. I'm pickling at 6 o'clock in the morning, so accidents will happen. And we will do 1/2 tablespoon of salt. Yes. No. Maybe 2 teaspoons of salt. I think that's... There's only 2 teaspoons in there left anyway. And some black peppercorns. Let me put you here so you can actually see what's happening. So now we've brought this to a boil, reduced to a simmer. I think this is, I'd say this is about a tablespoon of black peppercorns. Black pepper is super important when you're making anything with turmeric, because black peppercorns are what makes your body able to digest all of the good stuff in turmeric. So, yeah, black peppercorns for the win. I think we only need to do, here's my teaspoon. That's 1/2 tablespoon. Where did my teaspoon guy go? Oh, here it is. I think just 1 teaspoon of turmeric is fine. Turmeric's pretty strong, but we also want this tanmuji to be really, really strong. And I did double this recipe, so we'll do 2 teaspoons of turmeric. And we're going to heavily season this anyway, so we'll be fine. So we'll get this nice and, ooh, it already smells pretty damn good. Let's go down here. No, let's not go that way. What am I pickling? We're testing out a version of tanmuji, which is the Korean yellow or golden daikon radish. I organized this thing, which is why I don't know where anything is. Szechuan peppercorns. Yes! There we go. We'll use both. Anything else we can put in there for funsies? What other stuff do I have here? Ginger? We want ginger in there? No. We want whole garlic there? No. Jujubes? No. Kashmiri chili? No. Mace? No. Sumac. I should put that up there. Sumac. Lots of sumac. Sesame seeds. I should make something with sesame seeds. Chinese New Year candy. That's turmeric, that's salt. Oh, I've got like whole turmeric. Hey, I should have used these. I actually have like whole dried turmeric that I can put in there. Why is the vindaloo masala in here? Okay. The vindaloo masala. Oh, because it's V. Okay, that's fine. All right. So, Sancho peppers and Szechuan peppers. Sancho peppers smell like lime. Szechuan peppers kind of smell like grapefruit. So we should hopefully get just a little bit of each essence in there. And we will also add those berries there we go. No need to toast, since this is an infusion. I'm sure these are the berries of the peppercorns themselves. Even more fragrance. There we go. Ooh. Cool. Did I put the salt in here already? It needs more sugar. That's the problem with erythritol. It's just like so much weaker than regular sugar. It's hard to do like the equivalent. So we did 3, 4, 5 tablespoons. That does make sense, because if I was gonna do 3 tablespoons for like 1, it should actually probably be closer to 6 tablespoons of erythritol for a 2-cup brine. Yeah, there it is, almost. Just one more of this. We got some lemon flavor in there. We got some fragrance. Nelix, thank you so much for the super gift. That was so much. That was so nice of you. I hope I didn't miss any other messages, but yeah, thank you so much. Okay, so here we go. Let's take a look at this brine. How beautiful that is. You know what might be really nice if we did like, what if we did like a Mediterranean or like a Lebanese or Arabic inspired tanuji brine with like saffron and oregano and stuff? That would be, it would still be like super yellow. That would be delicious too. I've got lots of saffron. I don't know how to use it. So we got that. Now let's prepare the daikon. Nina Ahmed, hello there. Supinos, yes, my favorite. My friend started this pizzeria. Okay, so what are we doing? We're peeling and cutting daikon. Ooh, which knife? This knife. I've used you in a while, and you're nice and sharp. Let me put you. This, okay, this guy is like, let's straighten out this place a little bit here. Gotta clean up the rice maker. These spices in this first. Zatar. Chili crisp here, the MSG goes over here. Get a dangerously full use me first section. Just get a little bit of order in this chaos. It's so easy for me to just like take something out and then put it back. That's on ADHD. There. Alright. Do I still need this? Probably. There we go. Alright. Another super thanks from Deadly Little Mellow. Thank you so much. And a cute little dog to go on there too. And did you see? See Mochi over here. Anytime I'm cooking, she does this little like creepy possessed doll thing where she just sits at the end and it just waits for. Do you want affirmation? I'm making daikon radish. You don't want anything that I'm making right now. But hello there. Oh, hi. Hi. Little John's already at the gym, and I'm using daikon radish because it's what I have. I had tanmuji when I went to Korea for a trip, and it was amazing, so tasty. I'm sure you could find it at an H Mart. They actually sell tanmuji in on Amazon, I think, because it's so easily preserved. You show your face. Show your face. Show your grumpy face. You're like my little snubble face. Staying for the adorable content. How's that? Okay, gotta wash my hands now. But mwah, love you. Okay. No, she's still just like more. All right, peeler. There it is. And a bowl to put it all in. Now this radish looks pretty sad because it is. But I was doing a little bit of research on ways to make tanmuji first, and it's apparently a little bit helpful to have your radishes be slightly thirsty before you start. So drying them out and having them like kind of sit on your shelf, and I learned this from Mangchi, so I feel like she knows what she's doing just a little bit. The freaking Julia Child of Korean food. So she let hers sit out for 3 days, and so yeah, I did that in the sense where I had these in the fridge and I forgot them, and so they've been in there for like probably a week or two. But as you can tell, they're still perfectly good, just a little withered. But this will no doubt make them more ready to absorb whatever brine I'm making, is what I'm telling myself, and still using these and not wasting food. So, there we go. Who said saddish? You stop that. Do we want half moons or full? I think we want to do full discs. We'll do full discs. I like the full discs because they all look like little sunbursts. But if I did that, I should peel them a little nicer, huh? Let's do a rounded peel. Like that? No, I don't want to do that. This is still just for me, so let's not. Okay, there we go. Ah! Do you eat daikon? Can someone look up can dogs eat daikon radish? If they are, then I'll give the one that fell to the dogs. But if someone can look that up online real quick, I'd appreciate that. And since this isn't really all that much daikon, I've got another sad radish. Yes, they can. All right, cool. We will take a crunch intermission. Oops. After this. There we go. Cool. We'll split this into two. Oops. Do you eat radish? I'm not sure if you would eat radish, especially it's like concentrated spicy radish. You eat rocks. I trust you to eat anything, but you are a little more discerning. My dogs are foodies. Good girls. Ty, how's it going, Ty? All right, here's another sad daikon that we shall use. The Huskies will eat anything. I love this one's like not a good cut, so we're gonna give that to Big Sis. All right. Hello. I feel like I'm learning so much. This is lovely. I'm so glad you joined us. So yeah, if for those that are just joining, we are just making like a little, like an experimental tanmuji, which is a yellow or golden pickled radish. I'm using a daikon radish here, which is not the same as a Korean radish. Korean radishes tend to be bigger and more peppery, and my preference for soup actually. And I like these for pickles because these are what are called? These are milder. Love from India, love right back. Just did a bunch of curry videos earlier. I know curries. I know it's a complicated history for curry in India, but you know, y'all are the originators at least. Oh no! Did you eat that one? Here we go. You can eat that one. Let's just scrape off any of the blemishes. There we go. All right, cool. Now the hard part about doing this is like making sure that you cut them in a way that it's all round, all the way through, or like evenly. The even thickness all the way through the round, because even though the daikon itself is not, you have to like switch up your angle every single time. Make butter chicken. I am doing a butter chicken type dish today actually. It's gonna be an easy one, because like I'm not making the butter chicken sauce. Did you know they make simmer sauces for butter chicken? There is a butter chicken masala sauce that you can use. I am going to make a short video about me just using that with some rotisserie chicken and having that put into flour tortilla wraps, and we're gonna make butter chicken rotisserie enchiladas, and it's gonna take 30 minutes. It's gonna be amazing because it's easy, and things that are easy tend to be amazing. Okay, do I vac seal this? Let's see. Yes, if I use this thing's gonna stain yellow. I don't mind that it stains yellow, but there's no need to risk it. I've got biodegradable vacuum seal bags. That'll be easier to store too. So we'll do that. Where are these? These are too small. This is this is big, but it'll work. That was my basement pantry. Like, even under my kitchen, there's more kitchen. Let's see. This is my home kitchen. It is. It is. It's Detroit living, baby. Welcome to Detroit, where we have the highest rate of millennial home ownership in the country. We have many problems, but if you were here and gave the city a chance early enough, it treated you very well. All right, now, where's my little bagu thing? Put it in here. I organized recently and now I don't know where anything is. Here we go. Found it. So this thing is great because it keeps the bag up while I pour in this very, very stainable, if I get any of this on my shirt. I'm gonna be so annoyed. I should be wearing an apron. I really should be, but it's fine. Luckily, this isn't just great merch, this is also like their actual uniform, so it's pretty easy for me to get another one. Hot, 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 there we go. We can put this in some cold water first to cool it down. Put this guy in here. There. We'll let that cool to room temperature before vac sealing it. And because if you vac seal something that is hot, it goes crazy. And hopefully we will have a very aromatic, you know, if I had lemon oil, I would put that in there too. That would be really nice. Favorite kimchi, cabbage, radish, or cucumber. I love a radish kimchi. I actually did make a bok choy kimchi. I have a video on it. It worked out quite well. Wow, there are a lot of people in here. I didn't even realize it. How's it going? Go Gadget lemon oil. I wish. I have no clue why the algorithm brought me here, but this is gripping. How do you make lemon oil? That sounds amazing. You don't make it, you buy it. Yeah, lemon oil is just one of those things where it's like, I could, but I don't want to. You'd have to distill it. So yeah, lemon oil is just something that you can buy. It's like any kind of like essential oil. Look how stained my pan is. These are hand washed, these are not. Okay, this is not. Let's compost the daikon we did not use. I would feed this to the dogs, but I imagine like doggy daikon farts would be treacherous. Luckily, I got sent one of these guys. So this is my mill. It's like a compost trash bin thing. And it turns like organic material or food waste into these grounds. And then my farmer friend comes and picks them up every month. And she feeds them to her chickens. And then I buy eggs from her. It's kind of like just a waste reduction thing that we do. Cold probably either made from, oh yeah, lemon oil. So lemon oil is probably just an extract from the peels of the lemon, because if you ever did the thing where if you put like a flame, if you put like, bartenders do this, if you take like a lemon peel, a lemon peel, just like a slice of lemon peel, and then you take a match or a lighter and then you kind of like put it up to the flame and then you squeeze it, it actually produces like a little tiny fireball. That's the oil igniting off of the lemon skin. So bro has that trade economy with his name. That's also one thing that we had to do in Detroit early on. A lot of times we would have people who refused to come to do stuff here. So electricians, plumbers and stuff early in the days when we lived here, they wouldn't come to Detroit to fix any of our stuff. And so we would have to learn. So some of us would like learn electrical, learn plumbing. I'm actually pretty good at carpentry. And we would like just work on each other's houses. And that's also how one of the reasons why I learned how to cook at all, is because it was easily tradable. It was an easily tradable skill. And I did that while I was in law school. Okay. Should I go to university and study food science, or is it better to choose something else and leave my love of cooking as a hobby? I don't know. If you're studying food science, seems like a pretty secure career path to go into because, well, first of all, food science can mean a lot of things. It can mean nutrition, it can mean agriculture, and all of those things are necessary for the perpetuation of human life. And so anything that has that under its belt is probably a secure job to have in regards to the future. And you get to incorporate something that you're passionate about, which is food. So we are rapidly, we are in a world of rapidly changing climate, which if you're gonna study food science in the agriculture realm, that means we're gonna need you to literally breed us and train plants to grow in rapidly changing climate conditions. Just a fact of life. They're already starting to do it, or they have been already starting to do it, but Lord knows we probably need more people to do it and less, content creators. And otherwise, nutrition, people don't know how to eat for health anymore. You can look at all of the bullshit science that you see on YouTube Shorts and Instagram, Reels, and TikTok. Everybody's just trying to scare everybody else into buying their own vitamin program or whatnot. We need more people who actually know what they're talking about when they're telling us what's good for us and what's bad for us. So yeah, food science is a pretty secure job to go into, I think. And see, like the person who said like no genetically modified foods, like literally everything you eat, every fruit you've ever had over the course of your life has been genetically modified in some way, shape, or form. If you look to see what fruit and vegetables, corn, everything, what all of it originally looked like before we got into like genetic modification and preferential growing, everything was hard to eat. Bananas had seeds and were gross. Watermelons had only like 10% of it was the red part. Like it sucks. It all sucked. The best apples were bullshit. Yes, there's some like apples as an example. We genetically modified apples to be gross because everybody wanted red delicious apples because it was the advent of the supermarket era and everybody just wanted a pretty red apple. Disgusting, trash. But now, thanks to like the scientists at Washington State University, they created the Cosmic Crisp apple, which is like the best fucking thing you can ever put in your mouth. Full stop. So yeah, genetic modification. All of our dogs, like these poor things, like people say there are some vegans out there who are like, oh, animals should not be, and I'm not slamming on vegans. These are just people with their philosophical ideals. But like dogs should not be, held captive, and all animals should be free and whatnot. Like we have like done to these things to the point where like they cannot take care of themselves anymore. And so I think our responsibility now to dogs is, because we have made them to be completely dependent on us, that we're their stewards. We have to take care of dogs now. Cats will be just fine without us. Isn't that right, you guys? You need me, or you will surely die. Okay. Um, yeah, so a lot of people who like use terms like no GMOs or no organic and stuff like that, there's some truth to them, but a lot of that is just like fear mongering based off of ignorance. Um, if you want to know about like organic stuff, the safe bet is always to just go by like the clean 15 and the dirty dozen. There is 1 dozen fruits and vegetables that you should definitely buy organic just based on like pesticide absorption. And then there's something called like the clean 15 or 16, where it's like 16 fruits and vegetables where it literally does not matter whatsoever which one you get. Avocados always being the first one. You never really see organic avocados because nobody needs them. They grow just fine by themselves. Okay. So, how are these? These cool down a little bit? A little bit. A little bit. We can vacuum seal this now. I think just enough that we can vacuum seal this. My vacuum sealing reflexes are not what they used to be. And also this machine is old as hell, so it's probably not as quick as it used to be. Good here. This is all right. Yes, I probably shouldn't have cut off all that excess plastic. It would have given me some like wiggle room, but compact brush, to go. Boom. Smells a little farty. Did it work? Did not work. So just do this a little bit closer. So let's try that one more time. And that will encourage even more and faster absorption into the daikon radish itself. Things are better in a vacuum. They just are. And we will come back in 24 hours and we'll taste test this Szechuan spiced panmuji. Okay. Kind of looks like lemon juice. It's definitely not, but it kind of looks like it. Kind of proud of this. Haven't tasted it yet, but I've got a lot of hope for it. What is that? This is pickled daikon radish. Korean pickled daikon radish called tanmuji. I'm not Korean, but I like Korean food. I need to clean my fridge. What makes it opaque? Turmeric. Do I need to wash? Do I need to run this? I think so. Just run the dishwasher here. Oh my god, yesterday was leg day. Oh, my ass just hurts. Bro, you look handsome. Thank you, bro. You know, yesterday I went on Twitch for like the first time. I have a Twitch, I just don't use it. There's nothing on there. I just pretty much like saved it for just in case I ever thought about doing it. Nobody just does like real like day in the life Twitch streams, huh? I see a lot of people that it's just like chat with me, tons of video games, but like I don't see people like cooking on Twitch, making stuff on Twitch, streaming like their work on Twitch. Like that's why I kind of just stick to like lives on YouTube, because I don't think anyone really has expectations here on what things should or should not be. I used to do these all the time on TikTok. Do I watch K-dramas? I don't. I should. The last like Korean show I watched was Kingdom. I was obsessed with that. That was amazing. Leg days are the best. I mean, yes. Leg days are the best. They just hurt so much. Could be an edge if no one else is doing it. Yeah. And people are also used to like hanging out, which is nice. But I feel like people here are getting used to hanging out too. Like I could start a whole new thing. And I could like start a whole new thing and just like and start Twitch and start all over, because I have like 0 followers on Twitch, which is appropriate because I have 0 content on Twitch. But like, do I want to go through all of that again? I could just like stick to YouTube, but there is less of a live, I think, viewership on YouTube. Also, Twitch, like the features on Twitch also look like a lot of fun. How do you feel about Sage Breville? I see a lot of their... Oh, I didn't know Breville's name was also Sage. But yeah, I love Breville. All of their products are so well made. They're so well made, they look good, and they're like... I have used a lot of Breville stuff in a commercial setting, not legally, but like, yeah. I have used like their food processors and all of that. Like I had all Breville stuff, and it all lasted through like thousands and thousands of hours of use without a hitch. I still use the food processor now that I originally used to do my pop-ups back in the day, and it's still fine. I need a new one. I definitely need a new one, but it's still fine. Yeah, so I have nothing but good experiences with Breville stuff. Like, look at that. Like, that oven over there is Breville. That cooktop is Breville. That blender over there is Breville. Yeah, lots of Breville stuff. Korean jjajangmyeon versus Chinese jjajangmyeon. Okay, I'm Chinese, but I like the Korean jjajangmyeon more. Yeah, I just like the Korean version more. But there are like some things that I think, I don't know. Like what are some of the things that I like? The Chinese pork bone soup more. Yeah, you have to Yeah, you just have to I don't know. You have to. There are not very many dishes that you can like do side by side comparisons with Korean and Chinese cuisine, just because like yes, it stems from China, but they've been separated for so long that they're definitely 100% that their own thing now. So it's like hard to make that comparison. Hi, is this your personal kitchen or commercial kitchen? It is my personal kitchen, but I've worked in commercial kitchens for like over 12 years, which is why I designed this kitchen to look like a commercial kitchen. Oh my gosh, you imported it from the US to Denmark? I'm so glad you like it. I will say that it is whatever's left on the website is what it's gonna be. So if you like it, I'm not rushing or telling you. You know what? When they're sold out of it, I'll post the recipe for it online. There, that's the because I don't want to tell people to go and buy stuff. But if they like it, like I also don't want them to miss out. So yeah, I have the recipe in an email somewhere that I sent to them when I was like doing all of the what is it called? The testing for it. But there are like 11 spices and stuff in there. There are at least 11 different spices in that smoldering embers blend. So if you don't want to do it, you should buy the last of what is there. Let's see. It is 7 o'clock. We've been on here almost for an hour now. Wait, where are my dogs? Oh, my dogs left me. They would. Okay, I'm all packed for the gym. I guess it is. I guess it's just time to get on with my day. I don't want to. I've got like videos to film now, and I just kind of want to hang out, but I can't. King Clutch, am I having a good day? I am having a good day. Productive morning. I get most of my spices from a brand called Mill and Mortar, but I was pleasantly surprised by Burlap. I will give you one thing. Burlap and Barrel, their quality of their spices are freaking mwah, amazing. Chef's kiss. Have I ever tried halal food? I live in Detroit, of course. Tons of Arabic food, all over the place. I lived like across the street from a halal lamb slaughterhouse for like 6 years. We would trade food all the time. So good. So good. Korean judge, I love your honesty. It's so cute. Well, thank you, Daniel. Where am I working out today? Well, I'm working out at my gym, which is downtown Detroit. As far as what? I think today is a chest day. Yes, I think I'm gonna do chest and arms today with a bit of cardio. Hi. But before that, I gotta film a video. So I'm going to film I've got a couple videos that I want to film, so a couple of short form videos, and then I think this weekend I will work on a long form video of my curry pot roast. How old am I? I am turning 40 this weekend. I had to think about it. Do I focus on upper chest or lower chest? I do both. I try to do like a couple, like probably like an hour's worth of chest workouts. Yep. I adore your content. Your no bullshit attitude is what food creators need. Well, thank you. Thank you. I think I just take it from being in the industry for so long. Wait, did you say 40? Mm-hmm. Happy early birthday. Thank you. But yeah, 40. Ugh. Yeah. So that's why it's like whenever I see TikTokers freak out about turning 30 and I'd be like, oh, well, I never did that. You look Hispanic and Asian at the same time. Thanks, man. You should do a long form about skincare. Just a lot of sunscreen. You just have to wear sunscreen all the time. Like I'm not joking you. Like just like so much sunscreen. Like I think I have sunscreen in here. I do. It was originally a joke, but I actually literally have sunscreen in my kitchen, like so I don't forget to wear it before I leave. So like there. This is the brand that I use. It's legit. It's from Korea. I love Korean food and Korean sunscreen. Like that's. And here's the other thing that I have all over the house. This, because I live in Michigan and it stops us from getting chapped lips. And also this. This is Tiger Balm because I'm turning 40 this weekend and we need this everywhere. Happy birthday. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Do you support BLM? I do. Well, not the organization because they were stealing money, but like the movement itself, then yes. Hey. You're welcome. You're welcome. Always good to help. Actually, I'm gonna put some of this. Have you ever used this stuff? Tiger Balm? It is amazing. My mom used to like put it on me anytime I had any kind of problems, like stomach ache, headache, your parents would put this on your forehead to treat your ADHD. They would use this to exercise your demons, like all sorts of stuff. If you had mental health issues, they would rub this on your mental health issues and make that go away. At least in their minds, it would go away. Yeah, this stuff is great. Pitbull lover content, yes. Well, anyways, I have to get going. We gotta get filming. So, how can you describe Tiger Balm? It's kind of like menthol. It kind of smells like Vicks, and the extra strong stuff smells like Vicks and cinnamon, which is kind of nice. Is that a spice? Technically it is a spice mix. But yes, time for me to go. We are going to start filming our content now, so I need my phone. I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you for all the birthday wishes, and I will see you guys probably like Tuesday. I think like Tuesday and Thursdays are like the easiest days for me to go live. I will try to keep a schedule because I like hanging out with you guys. So have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you soon.